woman's life ebbs away, her frantic warning consuming the last of her strength. If you act now, you may be able to prevent further massacres at the other camps. Criminals drop down from the ceiling grates. The natives below scramble to respond. Safe now. Take this crest. It will help you gain entrance to Harvest Hall. Scouts come from both ends of the camp. It's a two-pronged assault. More criminals drop down right in the middle of the camp. Force the gates open and pour into the camp. As the gate defenders fall, the criminals force the gates open and pour into the camp. Grateful natives take down the barricade so you can proceed to Harvest Hall. The leader of these thugs calls out to you.
You bumpkins won't stop us! Where's my brother and sister? Did you crash them?
Footsteps echo from down the hall as more criminals join Athea.
You took their lives! I'll take yours! Blood for blood!
Athea attacks with renewed vigor as she is joined by reinforcements. One of Athea's lackeys joins the fight as she cries out,
I'll have my vengeance!
wiped out by you bumpkins, she gasps. You've routed the criminals and ended their scheme to destroy the Wheloon natives. You are welcome to use Harvest Hall as a place to rest and recover from now on.
Spent the day at Harvest Hall. Its inhabitants claim that they have nothing to do with either the Shah worshippers or the criminals. Alas, they know nothing about the relic I'm after. So, I bade them farewell and continued my search.
A sudden explosion tears apart a section of the building. Then, a mysterious voice calls out.
What kind of fools do you take us for? I'm charmed to see the magistrate's sentence. Still alive?
Exclaims the voice in the rafters.
Good.
A voice calls to you from a nearby rooftop.
This isn't over. In fact, it's don't delay.
Says the voice.
If you waste my time, your friends will die. One by
They fight each other.
the strongest survives. Then I get my pick of the litter.
Taunts the mysterious voice from a nearby roof. A desperate man calls from the end of the alley.
Help! Help! They're killing me!
Yet if you stop to help, it may endanger and a sudden blast blocks your path.
Not that
A voice echoes from a nearby rooftop.
very noble. And very pointless. You save a life, I take a life. Give my regards to the lizard folk.
Shout, a woman screams from inside a burning building. Yet saving her from the blaze may compromise the life of an ally. As the lever unlocks the drain, lizard folk pour out of the darkness. A gate unlocks in the distance as more lizard folk attack. The voice taunts you from somewhere quite close.
Do you understand? The prisoners, the magistrates, they're all our puppets.
The voice continues as you climb onto the roof.
You're almost there. Shara has brought you to me, so you can play your part in her plan.
The mysterious voice is much closer now.
You've passed the test with flying colors. Well done.
Now,
As you reach the rooftop, the voice calls out once again.
we meet at long last.
You can now see that the voice belongs to a robed Shar priest.
Few
Ladders hit the rooftop, and the priest's minions swarm up, ready for battle. Knock the ladders down to help even the odds. Now that the priest is dead, you should rescue any of your allies that still live. As you open the cage, you take a moment to remember the allies slain by the mad priest. A strange mist envelops you, and vertigo clutches your stomach. What is happening? The world around you has changed. It's become a shadow of Wheloon, where the streets are hollow and the darkness almost feels alive. The Shade vanishes back into his tower retreat. You might learn how to reach the general by questioning the recruiter. frigid mist drifts out of a dark and foreboding mirror. This must lead to the Shade's lair inside the Shadowfell. The dying Shade seems untroubled by his defeat.
Finish this. I do not believe this.
A strange mist envelops you, and vertigo clutches your stomach. The world around you has changed. It's become a shadow of Wheloon, where the streets are hollow and the darkness almost feels alive.
Your kind will never understand.
Responds the Shadar Kai.
The Shadow Curse is strong.
Down below, the Shadar Kai commander addresses a terrified prisoner.
I really did like you, you know. It pains me to think how you'll be torn apart.
Karleth calls to you from behind the safety of a grate.
You must be the one who killed my pet. Now, perhaps, you think you can kill more? Good. Good. It will make me feel better.
Mauled by the Howler. Thought you saw one of the gargoyles move. The door is locked. One of the Shadar Kai who guard this area must have the key. Karleth stands before another prisoner trapped in a cage.
You were my favorite,
Says the Shadar Kai.
I can't bear to think of what will happen to you. My despair will be exquisite.
Karleth moves to attack, his face a twisted mixture of rage and joy. Karleth lashes out with his steel chain, trips the lever. He's killing the prisoner. The Shadar Kai commander will no longer inflict his cruel whims on Wheloon's inhabitants. His hunt for thrills has ended.
Everyone at Morgrave University is talking about Vecna and the Codex of the Infinite Planes. Board the Morgrave University air shuttle in Sharn and speak to Sephelsa Stameth outside Lareth Hall to learn more.
The world around you has changed. It's become a shadow of Wheloon, where the streets are hollow and the darkness almost feels alive. Before you can deliver the final blow, Orales deliberately falls on her dagger. The assassin was too proud to accept defeat by one such as you. You take a quick glimpse into your mirror. A bridge of solid darkness has formed inside the Shadowfell. These light pedestals are dormant, but still radiate a subtle magical aura. The barrier of light disappears, allowing you to proceed. Well played. The Shade applauds. You've certainly done a better job of damaging my operation than this fool of a cat burglar. I shall force him to watch as I destroy you. Tivorous laughs as he draws a protective spell around himself. My sorcery allows me to exist in both light and shadow at once. I can easily deal with you and continue to maintain the Shadowfell Nexus at the same time. Quickly mutters a mystic phrase over the scroll, destroying the connection between the old stone hall and the Shadowfell. Within the shadows of the prison township of Wheloon, a deeper dark is growing. Who will cast a light on it before the darkness spreads?
The secretive group known as the Harpers seeks your assistance.